Don't you just hate it when that happens? Hello, I'm Ewen Murray, and I believe you've just bought the best practice golf aid there is. It's called the TruSwing, and it's unique in the sense that it has a double hinge, but a little more about that later on. Let's start at the other end of the golf club, and you can see that the handle is moulded so that you can form the perfect Barden grip. On the back of the shaft there, you can set the fingers of your left hand into it, and round the front, you can see that arrow there perfectly fits the thumb and the forefinger. That's your checkpoint. That arrow goes between your chin and your right shoulder. Time to put the right hand on, and it's the same process. There's the marks there, in you go, and on the top of the shaft once again, your thumb and forefinger fit perfectly. You've now got the back of the left hand and the palm of the right hand facing the hole, and that's in perfect harmony with the golf club. Now, if you can form a perfect grip, that's a foundation on which to form a perfect golf swing. The most important part about the swing is swing plane. That's the angle on which you swing the club around your body, both on the way back and on the way through. It's largely determined by what club you have in your hand, what lie you've got, and indeed what height you are yourself. If you were to swing above your natural plane, your shoulders would go into a tilt. The TruSwing would then tell you that you're out of plane. If we turn it the other way around and we swing too flat, too shallow as the pros tell us today, that's below your natural plane. Once again, the TruSwing will tell you you're out of sync. But if you're to swing on the correct plane, then the club will stay intact. And that's the beauty of this. It teaches you to find your correct plane. Now, one of the most difficult things to do is to teach golf professionals and amateurs tempo. It's a very difficult thing. That's the speed you swing the club at. TruSwing also determines that for you. If you were to snatch the club away, once again the hinge breaks. But if you're to take it away slowly, the club once again will stay intact all the way through to the top of the backswing, back down to impact, and then through to the finish. You can actually use this club on the practice range, and what you should do is try and swing at 50% of your normal pace. The ball won't go so far, but there won't be so much spin on it, and because of that, you'll be more accurate. Let's see if all that works. Now, this being the 5-iron, that's travelled somewhere around 145 yards, which is maybe 25 yards short of where I would hit a normal club. But the more you practice with this, the easier you'll find it with your own golf clubs. Now, if we told you a few moments ago that we could improve your grip, your swing plane, your tempo, and the correct place in the swing to hinge your wrist, you would have been pretty impressed. But you can see how easy it is. The grip tells you everything there. The club will tell you what you're doing wrong. After that, it's up to you. And at TruSwing, we haven't forgotten anything because there's 3 settings on this double hinge. Number 1 is for professionals and low handicap amateurs, say up to 5. From 5 to 18, you would turn it round to number 2. And then from 18 and over, for those people who struggle a little and maybe have just started the game, then you turn it to 3. That stiffens up the double hinge, therefore your problem's not quite so accentuated. Another great thing about TruSwing is you don't have to go down to the golf course and spend 5 hours going round. You don't even have to go to the range and beat 200 balls, because with TruSwing, you can swing it in the garage, in your front room, and if the weather's good enough, you can go outside and swing it in the garden. You don't have to hit golf balls, but believe you me, the more golf balls you hit, the better you'll become. The more confident you'll become, you'll start to enjoy your game more, and if you do that, you'll certainly improve. Now, many amateur golfers hit good iron shots, but not so good woods. Well, I can tell you we've thought of that as well, because this model also comes in the shape of a 3-wood. So you can improve your long game, your medium irons, and your short irons by using these 2 clubs. You've made the right move in buying these golf clubs. Now go out and enjoy them. I wish you many happy hours on the practice range.